ODD TV. So Viceland just sent the first spliff into space. That's what they're saying. I thought the story was interesting, and I thought it was pretty cool, so I was following it. As some of you know, ODD likes to puff on the herb a little bit, so all was going well until I looked at their Facebook comments, where Vice themselves were proclaiming the Earth to be round based on their footage, which I noticed to be a fisheye lens right off the bat. At the start of their video, it's clear that the Earth has a forced curve due to the fisheye lens. Now, what exactly is a fisheye lens? Let's find out real quick from an expert at lynda.com.
When this lens is arranged sort of straight on to the horizon, it actually it doesn't have any weird curvature or distortion. It just looks ultra wide. There might be a little bit of distortion on the edges, but it looks just super wide. Whenever you start to tilt it upwards or downwards, that's where you get the curvature distortion. So if you tilt the lens upwards in relationship to the horizon, it's going to kind of curve up and create a bowl type effect. If you tilt it downward, it's going to create a sphere or a kind of an orb type effect.
So you see, depending on how the lens is angled at the horizon, you'll either get a forced convex curve or a forced concave curve, both of which show up in this video non-stop. But what really gives it away is the insane amount of curvature at the very beginning of the video while the camera is still close to the ground. If this is the actual curve of the Earth, then the Earth is no bigger than the state that they are in during the balloon launch. Not only that, but you get the same amount of curve at 105,000 feet as you do on the ground. Now, when you send a camera up without a fisheye lens, the horizon remains flat and at eye level no matter how high you go, which is completely inconsistent with a sphere. Mainstream science says that we can see a curve at 35,000 feet, but here we are at 120,000 feet, 15,000 feet higher than Vice's balloon, and without a fisheye lens, there is no curve to be seen. Nice try, Viceland, but the Earth is flat and motionless. Do your research, people. We're being lied to every single day about where we live. This is ODD TV. I'm out.